You kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for life.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Make me what you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face? You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Here's another carry for Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
I'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. one. Knee down for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They're going to run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. They're having gain about a handful there. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tip pass. And this one doesn't go far. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Target, it's Johnny Wilson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is swatted away, incomplete. But there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Let's go now.
They'll run here following the penalty. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That tackle made by Princely Umemi-Allen.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the 49ers have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
26-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Looking slant route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Brought down back at the 40-yard line.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. They're throwing it. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's loaded another one up. Now this is intercepted. Now he's back-to-back passes. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the 49ers getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. There's a dive up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He's dropping back to throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A gain of 30. First down, San Francisco.
From the red zone on first. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. PAT effort coming up. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Makes a tackle, he's still going. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. That's Smith on the slant. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
26 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working now from the gun. Big man's showing up the yards. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Cut out left. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 22 out of that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards.
And we can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw here. Taylor makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The Eagles with the lead here at the link.
Got it. Ready?
Second down now. They need 7.
Ready.
They go to Barkley again. And this will only complicate matters for third down, Parker. They're sent backwards. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long. They're going to throw. Throw right side. Caught by Wilson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
The Niners take over first and 10. At their own
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw throw was looking for Mason Taylor. So second down coming up.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Taking a shot deep here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
And the 49er first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And no questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They'll come up on first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. He's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
The field goal is good.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Setting up the running back screen. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Alexander with the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Handoff now out of the gun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking in the air here. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Headed out right. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Lining up now to try the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready, 19 Cardinals, Cup 19, Cup 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. Breaks the tackle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Here's Saquon. Got some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A gain of a lone yard. Needed 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
So 1st down from the 41. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on, Warriors 70, Cowboy 8. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. It's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
5
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. First and 10 now from the 46.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll give it to him inside. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. The Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line. Second down. Pass play now. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throw here, third down. Throw left side, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Let's
go now. Go.
Blown back to the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's a throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
That's caught for the first. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
They'll try and punch it in. trailing 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Pass play coming here. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 9-point advantage. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll go play action. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60, Mustang 19.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Shot 60, shot 60.
He's going to throw it. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or the premium in this league.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Back to throw now. And he put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Rose caught. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 10-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. 49ers lead by only 2. Just a yard left to go on second down. Quickly out to the right, complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers go up by 8 at the end. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. And likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We got a 2-score game now late. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now to throw. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line. That was their chance to take the field goal out of the picture altogether, Brock. But now, really got to buckle down and keep them out of field goal range.
Isn't this just the NFL?
It is.
I mean, every single week it seems like we're into these one possessions at the end of the game, situations that matter. And now what matters for this defense is to keep the explosive plays to a minimum. Make this other team earn it if they're going to move down the field and, in fact, kick that game-winning field goal.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Looking to tack on the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they'll surrender just a little yard. That brings up 2nd down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing in on 2nd down. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10.
On the red zone now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the 49 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to.